What's up, fool? What's up, fool? Podcast.
I want to smoke pot and watch Narcos.
Me too, man.
That's it. When I'm on the road,
I got kidnapped one time. It was the last time. I went with the owner of the underground comedy club in Reno Lake.
Oh my God,
Wayne, yeah.
Is he still open?
He's still open.
Is the club still open?
Yeah, still open.
Great guy. Great guy, but the radio's too much of a wear out.
Yeah, and then
I told him
after radio, he took me to go buy all the alcohol with him for the club.
Yeah, he supplies the alcohol. So
Grab that bottle. Cutty shark, Felipe.
I said, my back hurts. And then he tried to convince me to go pass out tickets at the mall. And I said, I ain't going to the mall, man. I'm going to fall asleep.
That's where the kids are.
Do you remember when we used to do those ghetto gigs?
Oh, my God.
And they would make us go to the mall. I always say, no, I'm not going to no mall to pass out fucking.
Ain't no Ernie G.
Remember those Saturday, those special promoters?
Oh, we get
San Jose.
We will get there the night before, real late, and then they'll take. They want to take us to a club. I don't want to go to no fucking club. Those promotions never fucking work. No. We got Joe Diaz right here, and then everybody stops singing. We're the only ones that not dressed in club attire. Right. We look like we're there to mug the place.
Yay. And you hear like 4 yays.
Standing outside your
It's sad, man.
I come here to snort coke and get my dick sucked. And you want to interrupt my fucking verbiage because you want to bring some fat fuck on stage and get the fuck out of here.
You some joy, don't do malls.
We don't do malls.
We don't do. Bro, one time the guy from San Jose called me and he sent me a plane ticket. So I knew there was a by the way. So I get up there, he picks me up, some Spanish kid. He picks me up and we actually have to, he goes, we got to go to the mall first and pick up my girlfriend. And he did, yeah, we got to go pick up my girlfriend. Now that's rule number one. Now you really want to piss me off? Make me walk. When I got to walk, that's when it gets ugly. Like one time at Boston, I got there at 7 in the morning. They go, the elevator's broken. We're going to have to walk up the 6 flights of steps. And I said, cancel it. The guy just looked at me like, what are you talking about? I ain't walking those 6 flights of steps at 7 in the morning, dog. I'm over 50. I'm in the heart attack zone. After 5:30 and 12, I'm not supposed to get anxiety. So you better call that motherfucker and tell him I ain't walking upstairs.
Oh my God, I would have said no too.
No, fuck you.
You're not supposed to get
6
inside.
flights
I got merch bags.
The fucking power went out. They want to do candlelight radio. Get the fuck out of here.
Candlelight radio.
I'm done.
Candelabria.
Like people have no idea that we're done. Like it's been 20 years in LA. We've heard every story. We've
excuse.
worked to every promoter. Let me holler at you. Those are the best. After a show, let me holler at you. You know, it went from 800 to 650. What about the promoter that fucking they knocked on my door at 4 in the morning? The cops were looking for him because he ran it on the radio. The radio station knocked on my door at 4 in the morning to fucking tell me, what about that club in Iowa where they all snort coke, the Mexican restaurant? It's the capital of speed.
You tried to get me to do that gig, but I never did it. But
Yeah.
they all went to jail and got shut down. You called me up from his living room one day and goes, Felipe, so this guy out here in Iowa, he pays cash. He's a big fat. I'm right here with him. And you put him on the phone.
He fucking pays you at the airport, but what he didn't tell me was that he owned a Mexican coke bar in the middle of the town. I mean, that's what it was. It was like being in the 80s, the Studio 54.
Is that where Brent dropped you off?
No, you did that gig and then went to Whitey's.
Yeah, because Whitey's, he dropped you off at a pool hall or some shit?
No, that was that other piece of
Whitey's
shit.
is a pool hall.
Yeah, it's a pool hall. Oh my God, man.
Oh my God, that was when you do. That was when you do that.
Riddles?
No.
No.
Penguins.
Penguins? Is that the same
Oh,
thing? Yeah.
Jesus Christ! That's
I canceled that shit.
Yeah, that's
I think it was because of snow, right? Was that
Yeah.
blizzard coming down?
They have. Is that still open?
No,
That was
man.
years
That was
ago.
Toledo, right?
No, like Iowa.
Iowa.
You do
Canceled
Thursday at one Penguins, Friday at the other, and then Saturday
Then you
gotta
do
go
polar
on
bears at night.
You gotta go on a boat.
A boat?
It's a ship where they do gambling.
Oh my
And they have a
God.
little comedy club there. Wednesday night is the fucking bowling alley. But this was a different gig. This was a Saturday night gig that you only have 2 flights to go in there. Only 2 flights, like 2 in the afternoon and something else. So that Saturday, I fly. As soon as I get in the truck, guy puts the money in my hand. And he goes to me, I'll have that other thing for you by the time we get to the club. And I go, what other thing? He goes, I got you a little present. I go, listen, I don't do that no more. I just smoke pot. He goes, oh, I'm sorry. Then I'll get you some pot. I go, I brought some. Don't worry about it. I go to the room. I smoke some pot. I take a shower. I eat some food. He picks me up like he says he is. 8 o'clock, we go down. That place is packed. The parents are there. The fucking food was off the chain. Great comedy show. Boom, it ends. Once the parents leave, you should have seen what happened at this place. It went from a fucking nice family restaurant. It looks like
Dusk till dawn.
Dog, everybody was coked up. And then we did the second show.
Fuck.
And everybody was coked up. There was 11 people in the audience, but there was 90 people in the joint. All of them were standing by the bathroom, talking with little cups of booze. They were all going to the bathroom to do bumps. The show finishes. The promoter is fucked up. I look at him and I go, no, you're not. And he goes, I'm gonna be fine. He's fucking jawing. Shit's coming out of his nose. I go, bro, take me back to the fucking hotel room. I go, listen, you gotta pick me up at 5 because there's only one flight out of here. And it connects in Chicago. And then from Chicago, you have to connect. If you don't get me on that flight at 6, I gotta wait till 8 o'clock at night and I'll fucking kill you. And he promised me left and right, I'll be here. 5 o'clock, he ain't there. 5:15, he ain't there. I called his mother's house. I woke the father up. I don't give a fuck. They found him. This kid came to pick me up. Jizzled out of his mind. And it's the crank capital of the country. It's the capital of crank. Like when you see people with that license plate from that county, people ask you, do you have meth? That's how popular it is for meth. So I think after the coke, they start doing the meth. Bro, that guy did 100 all the way to the airport. I didn't even say goodbye to him. I just jumped out of the truck. I barely fucking made it.
Rolled.
I barely made it. He hits me up once a year. Hey, when are you coming back? Go fuck yourself. Put me through that fucking nightmare. Dog, it was like I was a kid. It was like 1980, going to a party in 1980.
How did this guy hear of you?
Through somebody, through one of these fucking Latin comics. He was doing like a Latin comic series once a month. And he just called out of the blue one day. And he's like, I want to use you,
Must have been packed that first show, huh?
The first show was packed, and the second show was packed, Felipe, but the second show was packed because of the cocaine.
Yeah.
They were just waiting outside the bathroom.